1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it.
And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line with Deshaun Elliott on the tackle. Third and 6.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's complete. Calvin Austin. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll look to throw. That one is caught beyond the pylon. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Steelers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What? Quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's first and 10. On play action. Stroud. This is caught. Downfield, it's Dell. And out of bounds it goes, just shy of midfield. They'll run on first down with Mixon. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run a draw with Mixon. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. They'll go play action with Stroud. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it's going to be fourth down.
This one is really close, Mike. He makes the catch, but I don't think he's able to establish that possession with both feet in bounds.
Here we go.
Could have been a really nice pickup, but instead, it's going to result in an incompletion.
Hey, uno. Down. Righty taxi.
They'll go. It's Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Kamari Lassiter there on the stop. Here's a second and 9. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third down, 3 to go. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go, let's go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And he will score. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
All right. Hey, uno. Hey.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
All right. Oh,
Kirk is the motion man.
Run.
On 2nd down, they're going to run the option here to the right. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Buggy.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. So, on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He'll look to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's into the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Steelers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A safe kick taken at the 5. Whoa. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
On the quick, right? Drop to the right,
Schultz
drop to the right.
is the motion man.
Drop to the right.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll push forward for about a yard. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle.
Takedown by Cole Holcomb.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Third down and 9.
Right, Tony. Yeah.
Now, Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On the give, this is Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
It is brought in the end zone. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Warren. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. To the air now on 1st and 10. That one caught by Wilson. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And that is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending the...
their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
11.
Now Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the
South.
48-yard line.
Hey, uno.
Back to throw. Stroud. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Steelers 38, Texans 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
South.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Bucky.
8 at the 33-yard line.
Robin.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Mixon has the first down and more. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's good.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
South.
4 yards. That's another.
19 Texans.
First and 10 at the
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
19 Texans.
Stroud to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Ready? Bravo 80.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned. And sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Hey, uno more. Oh, ready? Huggy.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers stretch things out even further.
Texans 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Oh, ready?
On the ground, it's Mixon. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. A gain there of 27 yards.
Look the hot.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Dell.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now he'll air one out. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Texans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans cut into the lead a little bit. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On on the ground. It's Warren to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now a give on the ground, and he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is how I would run an offense if I was an offensive coordinator, Mike. You pack them in tight to throw, and then in this case, you spread them out wide. 4 wide receivers, make them defend the whole field, and it really opens up some run lanes inside and helps lead to that big gain.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Tackle there by Will Anderson. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll try and run for it. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
This will be returned from the 2. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with 1st and goal.
On the quick, right?
They'll run here with Mixon. And he will get into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans will get just a bit closer. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will add one more onto their big lead. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Schultz is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. They try to work the screen with Mixon. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now, faking the give. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play. Here's the option, running right.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Throwing is Stroud. On the tight end screen, it's Schultz. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. A run up the middle with Warren. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Texans 21. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll run on first down with Mixon. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They send Edwards in motion. A run here with Mixon. Now a 3rd and 2.
Tony. Here we go.
Now Stroud. He's got his man complete to Dell. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Stroud going to set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down. On the ground, this is Warren. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Warren. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Here's 3rd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They will work the middle with Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks